But, Don, I hate to give your guy credit. Kyle Fletcher, as hard of a hitter as Omega is, Fletcher, he can hold his own in that department.
Oh, yeah. 6'4.5". He's got the leverage, and he's not afraid. Easy to get intimidated being in there with a couple of legends.
Well, that's the key. You're right. You can't let that fluster you, and Fletcher's not doing that, nor is Takeshita.
Fletcher. Oh! Omega, well-timed knee.
That'll fluster you.
And now Kenny Omega.
Oh!
Power bomb.
Oh, no. Look out.
Oh, no. Here comes the knee.
Wow, that might be
Omega covers, and now Fletcher. Firing that right shoulder up off the mat.
Great fighting spirit from this young man.
From all the men in this match, Kenny Omega just as intense and fired up as we've ever seen him. And we've seen him in some big matches here.
And he knows he can't tag Chris Jericho in right now because Chris went through hell. Oh, stolen German suplex, nice switch.
The German switch, the knee into the spine.
Right in the spine.
Boom.
Dragon there.
Snapdragon, Konosuke Takeshita effectively eliminated, but Fletcher
followed him in. Great job for Fletcher.
I love this kid. This kid is great.
Fletcher threw his entire body into that one. Now looking for Michinoku driver, perhaps.
And here comes Jericho back.
Omega escapes.
No.
Omega's got him up. One winged angel. Damn it. And Omega and Jericho have done it.
That kid screwed me.
The team of Chris.
That kid screwed me.
What do you mean he screwed you?
He had a chance and he screwed me. Screwed the whole family.
And that's tough. I mean, Don, Don kind of has a point.
Kyle Fletcher wrestled an incredible match.
He did. Please don't yell at me. I'm just the middleman here. He did. He did definitely wrestle a hell of a match. He did, but he's very competitive, Don Callis, and he hates these two men that are on screen right now, Jericho and Omega, because of his history with them. So he's probably just a little flustered right now, but what a victory. What a match by all four guys, though.
Yeah, I mean, but for as great as Konosuke Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher are, you have to remember, Tony, they're in there in a tag team match with two former AEW World Champions. What
the hell is this?
Hobbs! Powerhouse Hobbs!
Where did he come from? And what is he doing in the ring?
Powerhouse Hobbs firing down right hands on Jericho. A kick to Omega's spine. And Don Callis, when they showed him, he had a huge smile on his face. As spine buster delivered by Powerhouse Hobbs.
Shocking.
Oh, and he's not done.
No, I know Hobbs really well. Trust me, he's not done. Hobbs don't play games.
Iron Kenny Omega.
I mean, in a locker room full of violent, full of ill-tempered men, Powerhouse Hobbs is I mean, he's one of the most dangerous, Taz.
There's no doubt about that. Don Callis, one step ahead of Jericho and Omega. Oh my God, Kenny's in trouble.
Sent over that timekeeper's table, over the barricade, Omega.
Let's not forget this happened after Omega and Jericho had this kick-ass match where all four men push each other to the limit.
I mean, Taz, do we assume that Hobbs is in league with Don Callis now?
It looks like that to me. I mean, we can only assume that to your point. It looks like that to me, though.
As Powerhouse Hobbs punishing Omega out on the floor. This is a dangerous position for Omega to be in. As the chorus of boos rain out. I mean, such a great match.
What the hell is... What, God, he just ripped off the steel on that guardrail. I know Hobbs, how powerful and violent he is.
With the guardrail just slamming it down on Omega.
I don't know what's going to happen. It's something bad. I can feel it. Oh, God, and there it is.
Yeah, Kenny's throat is caught between those two.
Oh, my God, he's trapped his head in there.
And Omega, you can see he's fighting for survival against Powerhouse Hobbs.
Jericho is down and out. He can't even do anything to help Kenny Omega. He's been immobilized by Takeshita.
And Don Callis is walking back and forth, smiling and clapping. There's no way you could like this man, Taz. There's no one, anyone in the world can like Don Callis.
And inside, I like him. I respect his desire for success and being a winner. And I'll tell you this, Omega and Jericho, they won the battle in this match. But Don Callis just won the war.
Just like you said earlier today with Renee Paquette. He talked about the war.
And now returning Kenny Omega to the ring. He is in serious trouble. And, you know, fans just received an update that after his match earlier tonight, Nick Jackson, he and Matt went to the hospital. We know Hangman Page is not here in Stockton tonight. Kenny Omega is all alone.
Yeah, there's no elite here at all. Jericho's down and out on the outside. And look at this. That's duct tape. That is definitely duct tape that Don Callis is trapping Kenny Omega's arm with.
And oh, look at it, a cheap shot when Omega can't defend himself.
This is tough to watch. And Kenny fighting off the duct tape on the right side.
And Hobbs he's trying to tell Don Callis that Omega's not fully restrained.
Well, Chris Jericho's trying to get in the ring. He is just far from 100%. He can't do anything. He can't even get up on the apron. He's been so battered.
As Omega now just trapped in the ropes. Don Callis applying another. This is
layers of duct tape. Oh my God.
Chris Jericho trying to put his body between Kenny Omega and Will Hobbs in that steel chair. And power!
Oh, got the edge of the chair across the skull of Chris Jericho.
Jericho put himself right in front of Kenny Omega, right in front, took the chair shots.
Jericho tried to take the bullet.
Oh, and Hobbs now just punishing the body of Kenny Omega.
What a shocker. Powerhouse Hobbs in league. Very, very apparent with Don Callis.
And Hobbs, which Don Callis, he wants to be the one. He wants to be the one that delivers the final blow.
What a coward.
He's trapped. Kenny's trapped. He can't defend himself here.
And
no, Don, no! Oh! God. Oh, my God. Wow.
That's scary to watch.
Yeah.
Look at the dent left in that chair. That is
look at the chair.
Taz, that is something from an era of professional wrestling I never hope to see again.
Yeah. I was a big part of, unfortunately. I have to say that, and that's exactly what just went down, man. Kenny really got blasted there.
Omega, understandably bleary-eyed. Now Callis just...
Look at Don. Hurt his own foot.
Good. It's brutal to watch, guys. This is a sham.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me, guys. I don't know about you, Tony, or you ex-Calvin, man. It kind of looks like Hobbs is definitely a massive part, a newest part of the Don Callis family.
Well, our colleague Renee Paquette is standing by in the trainer's office, which I'm guessing is about to become much, much more crowded.